welcome guys. Welcome my creative friends, my wonderful friends here on my YouTube channel. I am happy to be back with another CreaTube. Number, I don't know. I don't remember. So this video wraps up the rest of April and we are now a week into May. Today is Monday, May 9th, right? May 9th. And I leave in 2 days. I leave Wednesday. Yeah, I guess it's 2 days. I leave Wednesday for Iowa to the Farm Girl Gathering. I am the guest designer at that retreat. And this is a long time coming. Michelle invited me to be the guest designer months and months and months ago. I want to say right after the fall retreat that I was at, that Brenda Gervais was the guest designer. So yeah, it's been, 9 months or so, 7, 8, 9 months. I don't know. I immediately designed the sampler and sent it out to be stitched because that's just such a relief once that's done. And then I decided to do 2 more designs to go with it. So anyway, you'll see a little bit of speed painting, a little bit of a sped up video of me packaging up the retreat boxes. I will hopefully edit this video and I will get it uploaded while I'm gone at the retreat, I'm hoping. I can't post it before because I don't want to spoil the surprise for anybody. And then when I get back home, I'll probably have, like, the videos and stuff that I do on my trip will be in the next CreaTube. Okay, so anyway, just thought I would share that with you. Things are crazy here. I finished my fabric line for Riley Blake Designs, a Christmas line, and I'm stoked about it. It, I think, is going to be my favorite line. It's hard to say. It's real. I love all the lines that I designed for Riley Blake. Stitchy Birds is going to be released this fall, and I love that one. I love it because it's based around cross stitch. And then the next line after that is called Bright Stars, and it's Americana. And I love patriotic art, and I love our colors of our flag. So that one is near and dear to my heart. That comes out, I think, next spring of 2023. I'm not sure when the Christmas line comes out. That might come out in spring. I really don't know. I don't know exactly. So, but I got that done. So I'm done designing fabric lines for the rest of the year, which is a really big weight off my shoulders because I need to start, thinking about, I have to plan really far in the future, guys. Needlework Expo is not until the last of August. But you know how summer is so busy because you're having bonfires, you're having cookouts, you're traveling, you're doing all these different things. And the summer goes in a blink of an eye. And the next thing you know, I'll be like, it's Needlework Expo. And then I swear, after summer, like fall is so short here in Michigan. It's like maybe 6 weeks. And then I feel like we're right on to Christmas. Like we host Thanksgiving at our house, so that gives us a big push to get a lot of things done at our house, but then it's all about Christmas. And I don't know, it just seems like the years go by so fast because I'm always working on the next thing. So, it's May right now, but I'm already thinking of August. What am I going to do for August? And then when August is done, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to start planning for March for the needlework market. It makes time go faster, I think, when you work so far ahead like that. But anyway, I'm just happy to be doing all of the things. I love everything that I do. So I guess that's all I wanted to talk about for now. At the end of, stay till the end of the video, please. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And, like the video, give me a comment, you know, all of those things. I don't know if you're aware, but when you like the video and you share the video and you subscribe to my channel, that helps my channel get more eyeballs on it. You know, when someone's searching for art or, you know, something like that, you know, it will bring my video up. The more views I have on my videos put me further up into, you know, the search. So it's helpful, you know, and it's no skin off your nose to do it. It just takes you a couple seconds to push those buttons and you can move on with your day. And just know that I truly appreciate your support and, you know, you doing those things for me. I appreciate it a ton. So, I mentioned in my last video about adding a tier to my Patreon. So I have a Patreon, but right now it's all about needlework and the fabric that I design for Riley Blake. You know, I show sneak peeks of that and stuff like that. I'm considering adding, I have 4 tiers for that. I'm considering adding a 5th tier. It'll probably be between $22, $25 a month. And that level, though, will be all about art. So that way all my needlework people are happy where they're at, and then you could join tier 5 and you still would have access to everything else you would have access to, whether you want it or not. But you could, and I don't even have to do it that way. I have the capability to, when I post for tier 5, when I post for tier 2 through, when I post for tier 1, 2, 3, and 4, I can make it available just to those tiers. That way, it doesn't mess up your feed. You would only be able to see the art stuff. And so I'd probably do it that way, actually, because most people that come on would come on there for just the art. They don't want to see all the other stuff. So it's probably how I'll do that. And I will be offering 1 painting a lesson a month. Sometimes I might go live. Sometimes it might be pre-recorded. It will be a painting lesson a month, but I don't want to be held down to, oh, it has to be done by this date in the month. Just know once a month you'll get a painting lesson. You'll get a downloadable PDF so that you can paint along with me and you'll be painting the same thing. I will do, you know, maybe some live chats with y'all talking about supplies, or, you know, maybe I'll pop on and say, hey, let's paint this cute little painting, or let's, you know, maybe a little painting project, maybe a small little sketch that we can draw together. Who knows? It'll be full of just art and fun stuff for that level. So I know I mentioned last time, if you're interested, leave a comment below or email me at teresakogut3@gmail.com, and in your subject line put Patreon art or art level in your Patreon or something like that, so I can recognize what you're talking about and make sure to open it. Not that I don't open all my emails, but y'all, I get so many emails. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I unsubscribe to people, and a lot of times it doesn't unsubscribe. And I have a hard time keeping up because I get messages everywhere. And I try to keep up with my comments on both of my YouTube channels. I'm very active on Patreon, and any messages that come through and comments, I'm always liking the comments or answering questions there. I get emails. I mean, it's crazy. Oh, and Etsy. On Etsy, I get messages and questions and things there too. So I just have my plate very full. So be specific in the subject line if you email me. That's all. That's all. So anyway, let me know. I am excited about that prospect. I'm a little bit concerned about stretching myself too thin, but I would not start that until later in the summer when my mom and Jerry you know, go back to Florida, because I'm not going to start it when they're here. And I will actually pre-record a few lessons ahead of time so that when I do open that, there'll be some things there for you to start with. So that's how that's going to roll. Like I said, I'll probably open that up late summer, early fall, something like that. And I'm excited about that because, you know, I had CW Live and I had Kogut Studio Uncut, and those were both monthly subscriptions. And Paint With Me, one was pre-recorded, that was Kogut Studio Uncut. CW Live was live painting lessons. And when I quit doing those things, the people that enjoyed it were sad that it went away. And I, quite frankly, was sad too. But it got a little bit too intense because I was doing lessons every Tuesday. I mean, it was a lot. But I think one lesson a month is very doable for me. That's very easy to fit in my schedule. And I want to paint more. So it would actually force me to paint more, which excites me. So, okay, I'm done rambling. Please stay to the end and enjoy. All right, bye. All right, guys, so this is what I'm using. You pull that, hold on a minute. Oh shoot, I'll show you in a minute. Anyway, you pull that thing back, you shoot it, you hit the trigger, there it goes. Boo Boo loves it. I love it too. Okay. What? Get the ball. I ain't fetching no ball, teeners. So, I'm trying to show you my dog is a psycho. You ready? Go. It's kind of loud. Okay, slow down. All right, I want to show you what you do. So there's the ball. See how crazy she is? You put that over the ball, and then you pull the trigger. Isn't that cool? It's loud as heck, but it works. So I sewed this myself. I designed the cross stitch. I designed it, I stitched it, and I designed this needle book. And it didn't turn out like I had planned, but it was my first time making one, and it was a trifold, which I couldn't really find any instructions on how to do a trifold, so I made a plan with a drawing. Here's my drawing. This is my drawing. Zoom out. So I measured, I'm zooming in, Teresa. I'm all the way zoomed out. Anyway, so I was going to actually put lace around the edge, which I think would have been really cute, but you'll see there's pockets, and I just thought it would be too bulky, and it actually would have been too bulky to put that lace around the edge, to sew that in there. These were going to be this wool here. I was going to cut these little squares and put it on the inside to put your needles in, but I decided not to in the end. So this is my little needle book that I made. This is for the Farm Girl gatherings, which I leave Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. So let me just show you what I made. I'm going to turn the lights off first. Hopefully that's not too dark. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so this is my my first attempt at a needle book. So you undo this. Now I'm going to put a little button there, but I can't find my tacky glue, my Aleene's tacky glue. So this is my needle book, guys. I used my Stitchy Birds fabric. This fabric line I designed for Riley Blake Designs will not be out till September of this year. I stitched, so I folded this fabric over, I stitched it all the way up here, and then I put my stitched piece. Here's the stitched piece all done. It's so cute. It would make a great pillow too if somebody gets this. Okay, so this is for the Farm Girl gatherings. I leave next Tuesday, a year from now. So May of 2023, I will have 3 pattern releases, and it's going to be the 3 patterns that I designed for the Farm Girl gatherings. Okay, there's a sampler, there's this piece, and then there's a small like 5x7 piece. So I think it's super cute. The theme was heart and hand, and anyways, I used my fabric line that is not even available yet, but these are the strike-offs. So what happens is the fabric company, they do like test runs, and they send me these small little pieces. So they're small, but they're big enough to make little projects with. So I used that because the colors matched really well. And I wanted to make sure to use this needle and thread, floss, needle, scissors, fabric. Stitching is the highlight of my day. If you can count, you can cross stitch. Kindness is free. This one says keep calm, stitch on. I wish all of them would have shown. This says FlossTube is my favorite channel, or my favorite show. Okay, so this is my needle book. Here are a pair of scissors that I want to store in there. Look at this old fashioned. I bought this in Amana, Iowa, where Michelle Rudy hosts the Farm Girl gatherings last fall of 2021. There's amazing antique shops in Amana, Iowa, and I bought this at one of the antique shops. So there's a little antique button card there, and then here's just a little pack. Well, the needle minder's holding on to it, but there's a little pack of needles there, and then this needle minder is my design from Newcastle Bouquet. So it's the needle minder from that, which we sell in our Etsy shop. So there you go. That is the needle book that I made for the Farm Girl gatherings coming up next week. And I think it turned out pretty good for my first one. I don't want to be too hard on myself. I know I learned a lot. I learned a lot of what not to do. The funniest part was I had this really pretty ribbon. Lady Dot creates like a velvet ribbon. I don't know if you can see that. And I intended on it to come out this side and this side. Well, duh, it's a trifold, so it wouldn't have worked because one of them would have been coming out here. Most needle books you fold just in half, but I couldn't fold it in half because it would have folded right across to her. Okay, so that is the reason I actually should have the needle minder over here where it might hold my scissors in place, because my scissors keep wanting to fall out. So yeah, if you put if you put a needle minder there, now my scissors are staying in place. I might go ahead and put another one over there. Anyways, that is what I worked on. It took me forever to stitch this. What took the longest were these end pieces. Her dress went fairly quick because it was just back and forth, but these pieces, there was a lot of stitching. Took me a long time to get that done, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm super happy. Here I am, 55, just learning really how to sew and how to make things and fuddling through it kind of on my own. I did watch a couple short little YouTube videos on how to make a needle minder, but they weren't for trifolds, and what I was doing with mine was different. So anyway, that's what I've been working on for about 2 hours now, just getting it all sewed and everything. And then stitching it took me, I don't even know how many hours. I didn't really track it, but I'm just glad it's done because next week I leave for the retreat. And I was nervous that I wouldn't get it done. Alright guys, I'm corny and I'm tired and I'm crazy. I gotta go. Bye! By the way, it's No Makeup Monday, so I forgot about that when I was talking to you earlier on here. I didn't think about that I don't have any makeup on. So anyway, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I had a giveaway on my other YouTube channel, like 35 gifts, something like that, because I had reached 10,000 subscribers. So I had this big giveaway, and I should have sent these out like a week ago, but I've been super duper crazy busy. But I'm leaving out of town Wednesday, so like I gotta get these out. That's what I'm doing. Back to it. my favorite little sketchbook, this little square sketchbook. I just love it. And I try to show one sketch in there per CreaTube. And I have been using the Arteza pen set for all of these. And I will have a link in the description box below. It's an affiliate link where you can go and purchase these if you'd like. I love these pens. They have great coverage. It's just all the different sizes they offer. It's just a great set. So let's get started. Oh yeah, and what I'm using, like I said, there's a lot in there. As you can see, there's a lot. I'm going to use a variety. So I have thicker and thinner lines. So I have the 0.25, the 0.6, and the 0.45. I don't know if I'll use all of them, but I will definitely be using a couple different ones, okay? So let's get started. Okay guys, so I just got back to my room at like 11:20 from the Farm Girl gatherings. Today was absolutely incredible. Today was the day that I presented my exclusive design to everybody that was there. And I will insert pictures of what I designed for them. They really loved it, which I was so happy. You know, when I designed the piece, like I did a bunch of sketches in my sketchbook. I might even insert some of those sketches for you. But like for whatever reason, I had it in my head, like to do the heart and hand symbol. I love that symbol. I've painted it several times in my 30-year career because I love what it stands for. It stands for charity. It's welcoming. It is also like hands to work, hearts to God. It is, and it's folk arty and it's cool. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And I just recently designed a new logo. I don't even know. I might have already repeated this, or I might have already said this. I could be repeating myself. But I already designed, or I just recently designed a logo, redesigned my logo. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It is 11. No, it's midnight. It just turned midnight right now. And it has been a very full day. Anyway, I had that symbol, the heart and hand, in mind, and then I did a bunch of sketches in my sketchbook, and then I designed the sampler. And then I thought, well, I can take some of these other sketches and make even more things for them. And anyways, I was thrilled that they loved it, because you know, you can't just assume people are gonna love what you do. What you designed. So anyway, my heart is full. I would say my heart is beyond full, that I feel like it's overflowing, because the 3 days, it was actually 2.5 days, like it was Thursday evening, Friday, and Saturday, full on fun. And you know, 75 people there. And I feel like I really got to know people. Like I really got to talk to everybody. Anyways, I'm rambling, I'm tired, and I'm so overwhelmed by the amazing stitching community. I can't even tell you how amazing it is. And I'm just super, super blessed to be a part of it. And I feel like, you know, like I do a lot of live videos. So, and a lot of people that were there are my Patreon members too, my whimsies, you know, and I just felt like it was home, and I felt so comfortable with everybody. And did I get a lot of stitching in? No, but that's okay. That's not what it's about. It's really not about stitching while you're there. It's about hanging out and getting to know people. And I sat next to Teresa, and I cannot tell you how much I love that woman. Now, she's a designer as well, and she is fun, and she is just amazing. And I was really happy to be able to sit next to her and talk about our similarities, as far as, you know, we bounce ideas off each other, what, not necessarily ideas, but just because we have so much in common. We're both designers, we both sell wholesale, we both sell retail, you know, we have the same name. Anyways, it was an amazing weekend. I'll let you go. I didn't do the drawing for the watercolor travel set. I will do that next time, because I'm a little preoccupied right now. Just a little bit. I'm sorry for how hideous I look. I just wanted to close out this video so that I can get it uploaded. videos of the weekend and things are to come. But for now, ta-ta.